Hello everyone and welcome to Home is Where One Starts. This game is almost a little bit of a prelogue to the game The First Tree, which if you haven't already checked that out, then be sure to do so. The link to it will be down in the description below. But this is supposed to be sort of connecting the story of the girl in The First Tree. So I said that I would play this one, and here I am. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what this is all about.
I'll never forget that morning. I had already missed the school bus, but I stood there anyway, watching and envying the birds.
Find the 8 memories. Oh! That was a lot of O's there. Okay, I thought that was still the intro. I didn't know we could move, but alright. Oh, that's cute. Okay, so obviously we're young because we missed the school bus. 1 of 17 items held. Got an elephant backpack, very cute. Alright. So it looks like our cursor lights up if we come across an item. This is very, very pretty, very scenic. Looks like there's a lot to explore, but maybe not. It does say that it is a short, experience, so I feel like a lot of it's gonna be at the trailer, and I don't want to go that direction just yet. Let's try and go this way, and then we'll make a big circle. Alright, that's a plan. We got some leaves falling. Oh, we have leaves on the ground up here too. Oh, very nice. Let's just see how far this will take us, and it'll kind of give us a little idea of... Oh, well, there it is right there. Okay, so... I'm guessing we stay inside the fence line. Let me check this out real quick. Yep, okay. So stay inside the fence line. Basically. We've got a pond over here. And a rock.
That pond was pure bliss growing up. I can't remember if I had a fishing pole or not, but there definitely wasn't any fish. I didn't need to catch anything anyway. I once spent an entire Saturday afternoon trying to climb on top of one of those hay bales, just so I could take a nap in the sun. When I finally did it, I was too happy to fall asleep.
Understandable. Alright, so we got a fishing pole. We were able to pick that up, so that's our, second item? Nice. Alright, lots of hay bales. Oh, there's some flowers over here. These were by the fishing pole too. Maybe that's a thing of come check me out. Is it the hay bale? Oh, that gave me an achievement too. Nice. So this must be the hay bale that we were trying to get on. Alright. I see something over there. This is a really, really big hay bale though. I grew up around hay bales and that thing is massive, so we must be little. Got some baseballs. Can't do anything with those. I can pick this up. Yeah, better. Okay. Let's see how far I can go this way. Wait. Can I pick you up? No. You? No. Okay. Disappointing. We have a fence line here. Can we go any further? Nope. Alright. Good to check out, I guess. might be able to go a little further on the road. I'm not sure, but we've got a well over there. Oh, nope, this is it. Okay, so this is, it's pretty much straightforward. Just stay inside the fenced area. This looks like it used to be a house with a very nice stone wall. I straight up thought that was a soda can for a second. That red, that vibrant red on the side, I thought it was like a Coca-Cola like can. Oh my gosh. Oh, there's a flower in here. Can I not? Can I not? Nothing? What? There's seriously nothing? Wow, okay. Just put a vibrant flower there for no reason. You got a well. Nothing with that either? Huh. Okay. We've got something back here.
It's funny that in a decrepit grave of a house, I found something beautiful a stranger had left a long time ago. I would stare at it for ages after a bad day. I've tried over and over to draw it how I remember, but it's not the same. One day I'll find that stranger, and I'll say thank you.
If that was done with spray paint, then dang, they are talented, because you literally have to have a stencil. Are those two hands? Ooh, I like this. Those kind of look like birds, and of course you've got flowers, but then this almost looks like either a house or a windmill. I just got another achievement, and I don't know why. And then these are like hands coming together. That is really neat. This almost looks like a deer right in the middle, like the deer antlers. From a distance you can see it. It is done with spray paint. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, so I can't pick up this can of spray paint, but I can pick up that one. Wow, it's gonna be temperamental, eh? Interesting. And see, there was a flower there too, so I don't understand. What is that in the chair? Like what? I guess it's just supposed to, oh, it's like oh, okay. It's like a fabric tear. Well, I'm gonna go check out this dang chimney again, because there's a dang flower nearby. It just seems like there would be something. There would be something. Nothing there. Okay. I can't pick up like any of the bricks. No. Okay. I'm gonna check all the bricks just to, ooh, glitched into the rubble. Nothing, nothing, nothing. Oh my. I know that something has to be done with this, but I don't know what it is, so I'll have to mess with that later. I just don't see them putting a flower there without any reason. Let's see what else we got. We got a barrel. Doesn't look to have anything in it. Right. Oh, we got more flowers over here. Ooh. It's a cereal box.
The neighbor's dog was my best friend. I'd save up all my money just to buy him food and to talk to him for a while. For some reason, though, he would never go past the fence. I would beg and plead, but eventually he would just run back home. Why was he scared?
I'm already starting to kind of connect things. I will share my thoughts here in a little bit. But okay, so there's that. And I did get another achievement. It was called Dakota, so maybe the dog's name was Dakota. Can I go back here? It's letting me go past the fence. How? Okay, there. Okay. Well, I guess we'll just continue back then. This reminds me of like hunting, like with my dad. It's very peaceful. You can hear the sounds of nature. Weed slapping you in the face, literally. I remember walking through some parts of like the woods and you just have like trees slapping you, and then of course briars and whatnot. There's not a lot out here from what I can see. It's a very big tree. Okay. It's not like I can see much anyways with all these dang pieces of something. Oh my gosh, let's get in I see a barn in the distance, but let me try and get into some clearing. Goodness gracious. Who can see? Oh! What is this? A little cemetery? Like a family cemetery?
I almost never went into that old cemetery, but that morning I did. I guess I wanted to feel something, even if it was only fear. I was terrified because of a vivid memory. I remember I'd lost something important, and I realized it was near that graveyard. I gathered up all my courage, imagining how Princess Leia would act. Right as I stepped into the gates, I heard a ghost screaming at me. I ran as fast as I could, and I never looked back.
I found what you lost. A soccer ball. And there was a flower by that too. Alright, well let's make ourselves comfy here. We can't read any of them. Like they're not legible. Most of them are broke. Somebody hasn't been taking good care of them. They've got freaking mold and what's that? It's not mold. Is it algae? Ugh, I can't think of the word right now. The green. They've got stuff growing on them. Somebody needs to take care of these headstones. I love family cemeteries, so there's just something unique about them. Where I'm originally from, there was a lot of like family plots, and you could literally be driving down the road and there's just like a cemetery out in the middle of a field. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, East of Eden? It's a book. I would not have seen that if I did not come back this way, so I'm glad that I did. I guess let's try and go back this way towards that really wobbly looking barn. We might find something, unless it blocks us off again with an invisible wall. Ooh, what's that? I see something. Ooh.
My father locked the shed because I stole something from him. All I remember thinking is, if that thing was gone, my old dad would come back and things would be better. I was wrong.
understand that. Oh, okay, so we can't go. We can't go any further. We've hit a wall. Oh, there was the fence too. Okay. Alright, well, let's just follow the fence then. I thought that leaf was something. This is just really pretty. Like, I'm just enjoying the scenery right now. It's just very nice. I like it. There's a little shed out here too. And we're back to the road, so there's that. Oh, what is this? Hello? It's a little... Oh my god, is it following me? Oh my god, that freaked me out for a second. I literally thought... I'm losing my mind. It looked like it was following me. It really did. Like, from this angle, it looks like it's pointed straight at me. Which I guess technically it is. That just looks weird. Can I not pick it up? Hello? What? Interesting. Okay. Strange. Alright. Oh, it's locked. Hello? So I need a key. What's in there? I see some gardening tools. There was a space over here. I can't do anything with that, right? No. Okay, doke. I guess let's move on. We've got lots of things to check out in the backyard. Oh, there's another little origami. Why can't I pick these dudes up? Ugh. Of course. Huh, I can't do anything? Interesting. We've got another little origami. What about this? There's a flower. What am I supposed to be looking at? I'm looking at a very rickety swing. Okay, I can't do anything. How about over here? Oh, you've got some cigarettes. Lots of cigarette buds. What does that say? Mega dose. Mega dose. Caffeine and something else. Love that. We got storm drain, delinquent account notice. Oh. Once you have been something. Oh, okay, so past due bills. Got some chili. We got some other stuff. What is this? Confessions of a prime subject. And PD James has whodunit again. Huh. Okay. But still nothing to pick up. That is so odd to me. I don't know why. Alright, well, let's go over here. We've got some old cars. Just looks very junky. Looks like it's definitely been taken apart for 4 parts. Is this a toilet? Oh, we've got a toilet. We've got a toilet seat and another freaking flower. Oh, we've got a ducky. Hello there. Okay. Wow. We've got... Why does that look like a hospital, divider? A radiator. Just some pieces of tin. And then we've been back there. What is that? Hold on. What is this? I did not see this before. I don't know how I missed this, but I did not see this. Oh, it's like a little getaway. Ooh. Very nice, I must say. Whoever built it, which I'm sure was us, we did a good job.
I once made my own fort in the woods and called it my mansion.
Oh, look at the
I
animals.
imagined it being this giant house with furniture and a TV. And I even had separate rooms for toys and for tinkering with computers. It was a place where everything was better. It was home.
Cool, I love that. We've got some food in here. I love these little animals. That could either be a cat or a fox, not sure. Oh no, this is the fox. I'm gonna assume that's the cat. We've got like a bear, I think, and a turtle. Very cute. And then that must be us, mom, us, and then dad, who's like half cut out of the picture. Very 80s looking. Alright. Well, I'm glad I seen that because I don't know how I missed that. I guess I was all the way over there. Although you could see that from here. Okay. Whatever. I'm glad I found it. What's over? That's the fence. Okay. Alright. I am satisfied with that area. I guess let's go back to the junkyard. See what else we can find. We've got a stove. Wow, that's like an old-fashioned stove. Ooh, okay. Well, we've got a vintage refrigerator too. Ah, I can be on top of the refrigerator. Another little truck that is very damaged. Nothing in there, right? No. Okay. Out of curiosity, can I open the mailbox? I want to see if there's something in there. Hello? Oh. What are you? Louisa? Is that how you say that? Louisa County Social Services in Virginia. Mr. James Northern 100 Copper Line Road, Bumpus, Virginia. 1995? Is that when this takes place? 1995? Alright. Okay, so I guess I can go ahead and kind of give you my view on what is going on. I don't want to give any spoilers. I don't think that there really is a spoiler because, like I said, the main character has nothing to... let me back it up there for a second. The main person in the first tree, I feel doesn't really have anything to do with this storyline. It does somewhat later on in the game, but once again, it doesn't really follow that storyline. So, I guess what I'm trying to say is, if you don't want any spoilers at all, don't want to take your chances, then stop watching now, because I'm about to spill the beans. So yeah, there you go. Alright, so if you're continuing to watch this video, then just be aware that there are a little bit of spoilers. So in the first tree, our main character is that of a man who has lost his father, and he is actually married to a woman who, from what I understand, was almost abused by her father, but not really knowing that she was, if that makes any sense. Her father was an alcoholic, and she did not have a great childhood because I guess that he was, I don't know if he was physically abusive, but definitely verbally. So we are playing the story of that woman as a little girl. So it's kind of giving us a little backstory on her situation. And as you've seen, of course, social services letter already. That's a bad sign. We might be taken away. And right off the bat, as we enter the game, she says that she envies the birds because they're able to fly away, basically. And then we've gotten some other little hints here and there. The flask that we found in the woods, which, I mean, of course, that's an alcohol flask. I don't know. I don't really know what the deal with the origami birds are, except that they're just birds, and she wishes that she wasn't in the situation that she's in right now. So she just kind of wishes that she could fly away. But yeah, other than that... And of course, we are playing this character as a child, so I did say that they are being abused, but not really knowing that they are because of how young that we are. We know that we're unhappy in our situation, but we don't really know to the full extent of it actually being, you know, abusive. But yeah, okay, so that's pretty much it. I've spilled what I know, and let's go ahead and continue on with what we can find. We've got a lot of garbage here. More past due bills. Lots of wine bottles, or alcohol bottles, whatever. Alrighty. What does that say? Alstein. Oh, yeah, that's more beer. There's a flower over here. See, what do all these flowers mean? Does that mean I can pick something up nearby? Or like, I'm so confused. I don't think I can. Okay, I don't know. I'll come back to it later. We've got a gas can, the super deli with a phone number on it. At least it's not a 555 phone number. More. And more. We've got more beers. Can I open this? Ooh, I can. Ooh. Alright, let's make sure that we just check out everything going on here first. What is that? Cherkasy. I don't know what that is. I have no idea. I'll look that up later. Some barrels. More crates of beer, but they're all been drawn. Why am I stuck? What am I? Okay, there we go. I was stuck on something there. There are just random flowers, but I don't see anything that I can actually mess with. A lot of garbage, though. And I'm guessing that's wine. We've got beer cans on the front porch. Alright, well, let's head on in.
I wish I could forget that smell. The smell of alcohol mixed with mold. I hated that trailer, even when my father was away at work.
Yeah. Alright, and we also know that he's obviously a smoker. Gosh, look at that. Black Steel. Is that steel? No, Black Steed. A man's beer. Okay. And Mountain Man. Oh my gosh. This dude must be all kinds of manly if he's drinking all these manly beers. I have no idea what that is. Chips and beer and bags of stuff. We just got all kinds of not good things. Yep, more cigarettes. Super deli. Anything in there? A past due notice. Yeah, we are super tiny. Look at us compared to the cabinets. Can't do anything here. Can't do that. What does that say? Cream of mushroom soup. Okay. I don't see anything. I guess let's go this way. Because we know that's the outside. What an odd little closet. This must be their water heater, though. With more beer. Can I shut you? Yes, thank you. Washer, dryer. Little front loader. Alrighty. Oh, just bounced through the door. And then we've got his bedroom, I'm guessing. The what? Frederick Manny or something? The middle parts of fortune. Huh. Interesting. Okay. We've got a fish that looks like a trout. Some work boots. The bed has nothing, no sheets or anything on it. We do got a blanket. Oh, and lots of cigarettes by the bed. That's, you know, that's how people catch on fire sometimes. And a knife. Cha-ching. Why would a knife make a cha-ching sound? Oh my. That is some sort of military picture. Maybe he was military? A closet with more booze and a milk carton. Gotta love that. Hiding the milk in the closet. And a bathroom with no working mirror. A grody tub. More alcohol. Oh my. Alright. What an interesting room. Ooh, I didn't even see this. Was I that blind? Hello? Oh, we got a jacket up in here. Some hangers. Anything in the jacket? This is like a very realistic looking jacket. Am I wrong? This looks very realistic for the game. Like it just looks like it was just copy and pasted in there. I like it though. Oh, I didn't even check out any of this. VHS. Okay, nothing. Alright, next room, we've got another bathroom with another rubber ducky down there. Can I can't shift or anything, like I can't bend down. No. So how do I pick you up? Ugh, I can't. Ugh. Okay, well, me and you know that there's a ducky in there. Alright. Is this like a third bedroom, aka storage / office, or what? Guessing this is like a little music box / jewelry. Gardening of flowers and weeds. Okay. I don't see much of anything else that way. What does that say? Confidential? What's so confidential? We've got a printer in the closet, and that's it. I guess the printer was in timeout. It wasn't allowed in the regular room. It had to be shoved in the closet. Oh, me. And I'm guessing this is our room. We got the little tiny room. We've got a bunny, and it says RN on it. Love that. Clothes in the floor, typical.
I had an obsession with space. I thought I'd be the first astronomer to discover a planet beyond Pluto. I also thought birds could fly anywhere, even to outer space. To be a bird and to fly to other planets, I couldn't imagine a more perfect life.
Electronics do's and don'ts. That's pretty cool. We've got both of these birds looking straight out, which we already know there's one out there at the stump. It has to do something with that dang shed. Where's the key? Where's the key? Hello? Anything in here? Not much of anything. Some very colorful hangers. Oh, it's a little like raccoon. That's so cute. I love it. The moon. Saturn, Jupiter by Kids Nois or whatever. Oh, Kids Knowles. I don't know what that's supposed to say. Oh, wait a sec. What is this? Hold on, let me get it back around where I can actually read it. Oh, it's the Bible. What's highlighted? Behold, I go forward, but he is not there, and backward, but I cannot perceive him. On the left hand, where he doth work, but I cannot behold him. He hiddeth himself on the right hand, but I cannot see him. But he knoweth the way that I take. When he hath tried me, I shall come forth as gold. What does that say? God's... It's either way or... God's way... No, maybe its wings are... Ugh, I wish I could read that, but I seriously cannot. Can I do it like... It won't let me. It won't let me. I literally cannot see that. But that is the highlighted passage. At least that's in the yellow. We've got some other ones like... They are a stumble before the wind. Shall any teach God knowledge, seeing he judgeth those that are high? We've got a lot of chapters that are marked. Or verses is what I should say, not chapters. That the wicked is reserved to the day of destruction, that shall be brought forth to the day of wrath. When men are cast down, then thou shalt say, there is lifting up, and he shall save the humble person. So this is about like saving oneself from, I guess, sin and wicked ways. What does that one say? Acquaint now thyself with him, and be at peace, thereby God shall come unto thee. Yeah, okay, so that's basically what that's about. Interesting. We've got lots of pictures of birds. Well, I guess we'll go out now. Okay, so I missed one item and one memory, and you have to have all 8 memories to complete the game. I did end up going back and finding it. It was actually on the path between the trailer and the graveyard, so here it is.
I had walked around the woods a million times by myself, but it felt different that morning. I thought about how ancient those giant trees were, and how they were probably the same size when I was born. It seemed so long ago when I was a baby. That morning was the first time in my life I realized that I was growing up.
The last item that I needed was a glass slipper that was by a patch of pumpkins. I honestly did not see this my first playthrough, so yup.
After walking around, I started to think. I started to feel brave. My father had hidden a key in his room, so I went to go get it.
Alright, so here we are, and I just had to trigger that one memory as I was walking up the path from the little graveyard. That triggered the last memory, and then after that, it triggered our memory of saying that we were brave and that our father had hidden the key in his room. Also, I want to point out the conversation that's happening in the background. It's a lot of yelling. You can obviously hear a woman and a man who's yelling back and forth, so there's a little bit of domestic dispute there. But yeah, alright, so let's continue. I gotta pick this book up again. And then I believe there is our key. I find it really funny that that was all that I was missing, was one audio clip and one item. I did end up finding the item by the pumpkins, and then just that one audio clip was walking back to the house on that path, which I would have never done because I made the loop-de-loop, so yeah, but I'm glad that I got it. Alright, here we go. Oh, we got a bike and another little origami, and it's pointed at the bike. Of course it is. There's really nothing else to look at except for the bike. Oh, are we? Oh, we are driving. Look how fast. Dang. Should we speed off in this direction? Let's go. Leaving town. No one can stop us.
At that moment, all the invisible walls in my life disappeared.
Literally.
What I would give to ride that bike one more time.
Whoa! Well, alright then. Okay, so to wrap this up and give you a little insight to what I think of this game, my conclusion is that this game is supposed to be a shorter game where you explore, find objects, and that will piece together the narrative. Based on what I've seen and played in the first tree, this game does correlate to it as far as the woman's story. And in the first tree, we do see objects that are from this game, such as the bike and the backpack, among others. From what I understand, this game is loosely based on people's real experiences as children, as the first tree is based on the real narrative of father and son. That being said, I do think it could have gone more in depth with the story. However, with this game being about a subject matter that brings about a lot of trauma, it's expressed in such a light universe. This game is, in being an exploration type, it's more about getting the players to ask themselves questions about the items, and more so where they find them. Every item tells an indirect story that becomes linked to the main narrative. So for instance, the letter in the mailbox, the past due notices, the lack of furniture or food in the trailer, all give a consensus that money is obviously an issue, but more so to the point of it not being used for what it should be. A home where you don't have to worry about not having running water or electricity, food, clean clothes, a bed to sleep in. You can see in the game that the absurd amount of alcohol bottles is very present. So you can clearly see where the money is going and that the child's needs are not the main priority, which leads to neglect. Another example is the slipper by the pumpkin. This is to reference Cinderella. Like I said, it's meant to ask the player, why is it there? Maybe she was daydreaming she would find her prince and they would run off and finally be free from there. The topic of this game is that of something a lot of families deal with. This could have went real graphic and dark, but with it being a view into the memory of a young girl, I think it's done extremely well. You don't want anything too dark when you're dealing with an adolescent spirit who, at that time, doesn't fully understand the gravity of it all. Alcoholism is such a devastating condition that not only affects the person, but their loved ones too. I have my own personal experience with it. It's something I hope no one to ever experience in any way, but I also know how common it is. It's an addiction. So, do I sympathize for this child portrayed in the game? Absolutely. But I also sympathize with the father. Of course, the needs of children should always be priority, and they should never have to experience any form of emotional trauma, and that's why there are agencies like social services that can help remove them from those situations. I just also know the flip side of the coin and the truly agonizing everyday struggle that addiction can have on someone. I think that is where we tend to only see one side and view the addict as a monster, but not ask the same questions about why they choose to cope in that manner. And I promise you, deep down, they're hurting too. Now, let's just say hypothetically, if this were to be made into a full game, I would love to see the same explorative nature, but have more items that give backstory into the mother and father's relationship, and really the father's story and how he became an addict. Maybe he himself had a similar upbringing. That's the stories that I find very gripping. So there. There you have it. This game is very well done and thought out. I highly recommend you play it for yourself and dive into the first tree as well. So, yeah, that's my final conclusion. I hope that you guys did enjoy. If you did, be sure to leave a like, comment, and subscribe down below. And I'll see you guys all again next time. Goodbye.